To inspect the wheels and brake system and perform a tire rotation on your Sportsman XP 1000S, follow these steps. Take a close look at each tire. Verify there is sufficient tread depth. Tires should be replaced once they reach 1/8 inch or 3 mm of tread depth. Inspect for damage that may compromise the integrity of the tire. Next, inspect the tire pressure and verify it is set to specification. Reference the owner's manual or tire pressure label on your vehicle for the correct specification. Lastly, take a close look at how the tires are wearing. If there is irregular wear, it may be time for a rotation. To remove the tires, start by loosening the lug nuts before the vehicle is off the ground, but do not remove. Safely elevate the vehicle. Reference your owner's manual for proper lifting techniques. Remove the lug nuts and set aside. Then remove the wheels and set aside. Now is a great time to look at the brake system. First, inspect the fluid level and condition in the front master cylinder, located on the left handlebar. Add fluid as needed by removing the two T20 Torx fasteners. Caution: after opening a bottle of brake fluid, always discard any unused portion. Brake fluid rapidly absorbs moisture from the air, which causes the boiling temperature to drop. This can lead to early brake fade and the possibility of an accident or serious injury. Follow the lines all the way to the front junction block in the center of the vehicle chassis frame. Continue inspecting the brake lines for both front calipers, looking for any leaks, kinks, or damage. Also ensure the brake line retainers are properly secured. Inspect the connections at the front brake calipers for leaks or damage. Next, take a look at the brake pads and rotors. Caution: brake discs can become extremely hot after operation. Always allow the discs to cool completely before performing maintenance to prevent the risk of burns. Check the brake pad thickness at each wheel using a suitable tool. Be sure to check the thickness on the inside of the pads as well. Use a brake rotor measurement tool to measure the thickness of the brake discs at each wheel and replace if worn below the minimum thickness. Unlatch the front rack and pull it open. Then turn the quarter-turn latches to remove the storage tray to access the rear reservoir. Ensure the fluid level is between the min and max marks. Next, follow the brake lines to the rear of the vehicle, looking for leaks, kinks, and damage. Reinstall the front storage compartment. Verify the sealing gasket is seated before closing the front storage rack. Close and lock the front storage rack. Inspect the connections at the junction block in the right rear wheel well. Continue following the brake lines to the rear brake calipers, ensuring the brake line retainers are properly secured. Inspect the rear brake calipers. If inspection reveals any concerns, do not attempt to drive the vehicle. See your authorized Polaris service center. Once the brake system inspection has been completed, the tires can be rotated, if applicable, and reinstalled. Rotate the wheels as needed based on wheel configuration. Caution: due to different configurations, some wheels may not be able to be rotated. Always pay attention to all the markings and directional indicators on the tires. Install the wheels on the vehicle and hand tighten the lug nuts. Safely lower the vehicle until the tires begin to touch the ground. Reference your owner's manual for proper lowering techniques. Torque the lug nuts to specification in a crisscross pattern. Safely lower the vehicle completely. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.